Okay, we finally got the copies of Death from Above that I've been saving up for. I played Uriel aggro a while ago. I even recorded it, but for some reason the recording went really weird. So we know this works in unranked. We're going to take it into ranked. There's not too many secrets here. I mean, it's a super lightweight deck, right? Like, it's pretty lightweight. We got one copy of Redemptor Dreadnought at the end, just because I think 2 damage to everything on the board can help you. Like, it's extra reach. I think the combination of Death from Above, Point Blank Shot, Uriel himself, Redemptor Dreadnought, Storm Raven. We have like extra bits of reach throughout the deck, but mostly it's just because we don't have like the card control that Tigurius or Marnius have. We need to make sure that we've got the best possible chances of having playable cards right from the start. So I'm assuming this is good. I don't know if it's actually good. That's the thing. I don't know if it's actually good. But it should be good. I'm looking forward to it anyway. Oh, I've also got a copy of Armoured Support. But this is more a case of if they give us the opportunity, then we absolutely want to use this card. But apart from that, yeah, it's more a case of if they give us the opportunity. I'm not exactly sure how likely that is in most matches. We're going to have to feel out for it. And I probably should be going for a more aggressive mulligan as well. We haven't really got the pieces. We've just got the stratagems. I need some bodies on the floor, right? Because with Uriel, I also expect to be spamming my ability quite a bit. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be looking for this straight away then. With no... That is also going to be fantastic tempo, isn't it? Oh, this is looking good, isn't it? So, Traitor's Hate could help a little bit, but mostly we've now got a very awkward board for them to deal with. We might even just Armoured Support next turn as well. And that was their whole turn as well. Wow. This is probably going to be the best value we can get. Also, I'm a little bit worried about Spawndom, but I'm not sure there's an awful lot we can do about it. Yeah, Spawndom would give him a lot of value. But I really don't think there's much we can do about that. We just have to accept that they could Spawndom. Clear the board. We've gained a great health advantage. So... We're looking for the ping. There you go. Because we have Death from Above in here somewhere. I mean, just in general, we now want to keep the pressure up. Like, if you want to Traitor's Hate, Helldrake Spike, whatever you want to do. We've got 2 damage guaranteed. Wow, Helldrake, okay. Why wouldn't you attack first, though? Yeah, that was kind of weird, wasn't it? I guess because they already knew they were resigning, so they just dropped it, like, super early. Man, that's aggressive, though. That is aggressive. I loved it. I loved everything about it. But you could see that we could mostly only armoured support because they didn't really push the board very hard. So we had like a free turn to just put down something, and the impulsor just creates so much tempo, doesn't it? You know, it was nice. I suppose traitors hate, traitors hate. There are ways that they could have dealt with it, but they were going to take a health deficit. I can't think of too many ways that Chaos could have dealt with that cleanly. I definitely think we have to mulligan aggressively. We need things that we can use right now, basically. Having said that, with both copies of armoured support in our hand, maybe we shouldn't have attacked her. In fact, we're the control right up to the point that we can attack. Oh wow, so they're playing the control. They think they're playing the control. Oh man, I mean this is... Yeah, I think this is just a bit too much value, isn't it? What on earth is this deck they're playing? They're not pushing us at all, so I'm not quite sure what to make of it. Yeah, like we'll do it again then. Primaris, Master of the Fleet is fine, isn't it? Double Redempt. I mean, I don't quite see how they're doing anything. We could just do it again. I like the tempo here of Codex, because we can Codex very, very easily. With the Scout and the Infiltrator in our hand, so... Oh man, don't really want to use anything. We'll save the Infiltrator in case something really heavy comes out, so we can get a favourable trade. So our Dreadnought would come out before their Dreadnought.
No hiding from Ultramar's wrath. Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite a counter to Impulsor, isn't it?
One strike is all I need. Yeah.
Man, now I feel nervous about putting down the Redemptor, but this is the correct play. But we must attack next turn. Whether he bought the Redemptor or the 10 cost, because his 10 cost will now be an 8 cost. So we need to get a massive amount of value out of this Dreadnought, if we can. With Death from Above Stormraven, though. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's really nice. It cost them everything, but that's really, really nice, isn't it?
You're not ready to take on a foe like me.
Oi, blind him.
Yeah.
So now the 10 comes down. Death from above. So what's the vehicle you got then?
The Emperor guides us to victory.
Okay, I'm slightly confused.
There's no hiding from Ultramar's wrath.
Yeah, so we're assuming that he has the big tank in his hand and can deal 8 damage to something. So we're just putting, you know, we're going a bit wide and trying to deal with it that way. But we're definitely in trouble here. What do we have? 7. I'm not actually sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of... Wow, 50? Is this person on the leaderboard? You'd assume they must be if they're giving out 50 points. Maybe they're not. 50 is an awful lot, though. Yeah, they were playing a... Oh, they are. Wow. Okay, well, we just beat top 40. We did get to go first, though. We're given 5 seconds to get into a match. While thinking about it. Honestly, that just felt like a really weird game where I think they armoured support, but they pulled out, you know, like the heavy tank, and then we started going wide and stuff. So they started messing around, using all their AoE, looking for the opportunity to use their heavy support card, but they'd have done better just to get, you know, like a 7th company bike out of it, or a Redemptor Dreadnought. I don't think they actually did a lot. Did I miss where they used their armoured support? Wasn't it in their hand at the end? Definitely felt like it was. Our aggro isn't going too bad. You could definitely see how we would lose that as well, though. If they could just get the Vanguard out. Like, they were trying to slow us down. But if they could just get the Vanguard out. We didn't have too far to go. Like, we still had some reach. But it was, you know, it was really close. It was getting very scary. So, I'm pretty sure the big tank can't hit your leader, though. It can only hit troops. That's what we were kind of relying on, is that it could only hit troops at the end there. Okay. Oh, we're playing the AI. Okay.
We will not fail. We are Ultramarine.
We got into a match awfully quick for the AI, didn't we?
Death from above, as Cain's spear did before.
I'm definitely trying to get a feel for armoured support, because it's amazing at tempo. But it also feels like we could get run over. But with Uriel, is it really possible to say, you know, stuff like you could get run over? You know, it's... I'm willing to give them this as well. Like, they can have a Spirit Stone here, and then we can ping quite easily too. This is troops, isn't it? Do 8 damage to an enemy troop, yeah. So, I mean, the impulse is fine. We're not going to be able to get a lot of use out of it straight away. That's the only thing. Do we think it's going to go to late game? This is more... Ah, man. Because it's Eldar, the intercessors aren't that valuable like the Impulsor. It's a kind of a strange one. We're not going to get a lot of use out of it straight away. Either. I think we just go for the... Ah, man. But this doesn't really give us a lot, does it? Oh, definitely a weird one. We didn't really go for play there. We went for utility. A 1-cost 7th company bike is going to be really convenient for us. This spider as well. Like, we don't intend to put anything down. Yeah, our 7th company bike is now our shop, basically. People actually rate this card. I don't know why. You know, like a free cost that returns to your hand, it basically dies. That's pointless to me. I don't see that. So.
We strike soon. Yeah. Your speed will make them flee.
It's weird because now we've got it in hand, I feel more comfortable. But I also kind of feel like, well, we're getting to turn 6 and we haven't used it. So we could have taken the Redemptor and would that have been amazing? We've reached a point where I kind of want to get massive amounts of value out of my Primaris as well. I at least want Primaris Firstborn at the same time. But that gives us nothing, basically. So, do we have to play Primaris here? Primaris Scout? That'll lead us into a 7. Can we hit 7? Firstborn, Master of the Fleet, 7th Company Bike. Could be a 7. I really wanted Codex Discipline on the same turn. I just don't think it's going to happen. So which fire would take him down to 2? Yeah. Hits the Impulsor and then snipes it? No, he just takes... Okay. Oh, because it's the AI. Yeah. You'd fit... Of course, probably should be going for this.
Sons of Gilliman.
This is the part where I think we have to do this for value, don't we? But it sucks because now we're very susceptible to just getting sniped. But I think we're susceptible at 5 health either way with Eldar. Like, they can still snipe you from 5 health.
We strike soon.
Is this correct? Wait. 6, 9. Don't we have lethal? Am I being dumb? I'm not, am I? Save it to the end.
Yeah. Temper your speed with red flame. Temper your speed with red flame.
Fair. So it seems playable against top 40, at least. Definitely seems like a very workable deck. You know, it probably can be optimized a little bit. There are some situations here where, because it's aggro, I guess you can see the end of the line and you're like, okay, look, like we win by now or we're just not going to win. Like there's no way we can deal with this once they turn the corner. But I guess that's just the nature of aggro in general. I don't like this feeling where it's kind of like, well, I hope they don't have this card or that card. But a lot of the time, I'm not exactly sure what cards I'm worried about, you know?
We will not fail. We are Ultramarines.
Ready my legions. A glorious victory will be
Yeah.
People really like Marnius Calgar, but honestly, I don't think I know how to use him. I've tried my best, but I really struggle with it. Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
And for an aggro deck, we're also pretty rubbish here, aren't we? I've only got a single copy of Sacred Bolter, and it seems to have come out at the worst moment. But we are going to get outscaled. Like, all they have to do is play on curve and we lose. There's not a lot else we can do. I mean, oh man, this kind of sucks, doesn't it?
no hiding from Ultramar's wrath.
Yeah, that's not correct, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, our 6 is kind of an odd one, isn't it? Is it just... No, it can't be Death from Above. Sacred Bolter? But I don't like this either.
Enemies in range.
So we're really setting ourselves up to being a little bit too susceptible to AoE here. Yeah. But if they AoE, they can't really establish much of a board. So this is a pretty good situation for us. After Implacable Conqueror, I'm not sure where we stand because everything's so cheap. We'll put on disable bots then. That's enough. 2 in a row is enough, innit? We want to get some actual battle data here, don't we? But it seems okay. This is working well. Definitely fast. I don't like how RNG it is. I mean, we've got no real card draw. So it definitely feels like we could get screwed by this deck a lot in a way that other warlords don't. But the only real solution for that is to go lower cost. So that we've got more consistent plays. I mean, considering we're an aggro deck, we have to have, you know, early plays. Plain and simple, we can't afford to get screwed. So maybe the deck is just a little bit too expensive. I'm not sure about these Inceptor Sergeants at the top. And Ranged Bolter kind of reads like a more awkward, hard to use point blank shot, doesn't it, as well? But then again, it only costs 1 energy and point blank shot costs 2, so. Oh man, I guess no one's here. We might have to switch it back off again. I don't want to wait, you know, 4 or 5 minutes for a match. That's a bit. Aren't we just playing the same person again? Yeah, we're just playing him again. That sucks.
We will not fail.
And we only really won last time because we picked our armor support slightly better than they did. They ended up picking a big tank that they couldn't use. I think if they armored support at the start of the match, we just lose here. We can't do anything.
The Emperor guides us to victory.
Yeah, this is actually terrible, isn't it? I am not even sure what to say in this situation. Yeah, I mean, I think we have to. What else are we going to use it on? If we have to use it on a troop, we've already lost. It is kind of that simple. Like, we have to use it on him anyway. Like, it's always going to be our reach. Really sucks, though. Really, really sucks, though. We could try and get lucky with the Judica, but that's also going to really suck, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's going to suck too much. Yeah, I mean, we have to stun it. We've got no other way of winning, have we? We've got to stun it. Oh, that sucks. Sucks so bad.
Yeah.
We don't? No, it can't be. Oh, man. This really sucks. Really, really sucks. We got our own, but we don't have the thingy. Okay, what exactly do we do then? Yeah, Incepts. I mean, just in general, I think we kind of lost this from the beginning. I think we need to start looking into some more 2 costs. Just the ability to establish a board. We need a board. We have to start attacking. This is a really sucky way to lose a match, though. So, a 4 energy units coming out.
Single soul left behind.
Oh, man. We can do it, but then we take... Oh, man, that really sucks. We don't have any other option.
Yeah.
We need an amazing Redemptor Dreadnought. Like, absolutely incredible Redemptor Dreadnought here.
Not ready to take on a foe.
Yeah, I don't think this is it, is it? We don't have it. Oh man, that sucks. Really, really sucks. 8 health's not going to do it.
We strike now.
So now they Redemptor Dreadnought, but they need to hit the 2. So it's a 50-50 and it still takes 6 damage. But we'd lose the turn afterwards.
We strike now.
No, that's not it. That's not it at all. I don't know why they've done that. That definitely doesn't seem to be it, does it?
Yeah.
Crap. So we have lethal, but we're also... Oh, there's so many ways you can die from this many cards, isn't it? This is a problem. Yeah, too much. Way too much. Man, that sucks. Great, so it's a 50-50. We need to get Electius. Oh man, we lose to so much. This is tough.
Black is all I need.
Oh, your time's not going to help us here, is it?
I will tear you down and destroy you in his name.
I definitely believe you, yeah. Oh, that sucks. That really, really sucks. So in the mirror matchup, we need armored support, basically. That does feel like the issue there is we just need armored support first. Is there any way of curving out better? I mean, of course, stuff like Scout and Sacred Bolter. I think just in general, Assault Intercessor as well. Yeah, there's a lot we can do, honestly. It's not like a massive issue, but apparently we just need like armored support right at the start of that match, which really sucks. And because we're playing so aggro, we don't have a copy of Inspired Retribution. But I don't think Inspired Retribution would really save us anyway. Yeah, oh man. Like, I like Redempted Dreadnought, but I don't think you can afford to have Redempted Dreadnought in here, can you? I just feel like Inspired Retribution isn't what we're looking for, though. That's the problem. I mean, there's a number. I mean, Honor Guard or Pelixis, I think they're both really workable. You can definitely see that my inexperience with Ultramarines is coming through, though. Is it that simple? I mean, all we've really done is just take a little bit off the top and put it into the bottom. But if we're losing matches and we've still got 3-4 cards in hand, then arguably we're doing something wrong. At least if you're going to lose, you know, use everything. Otherwise the deck is just too slow and clunky, I think. Yeah, I mean, I love Codex Discipline as well, but I'm not sure if we get fantastic value out of it unless we have stuff like Electius in. But I think just in general, Codex Discipline gives us a lot of flexibility. Obviously not with the first one. I'm not entirely sure what to make of the first one. I'm thinking maybe we just get rid of it. A 1-2-3, you know, like, that's not that great. It's really not. Maybe it really is just draw 2 cards. It can't be. It cannot be. That cannot be the answer. These are only minor changes anyway. I mean, we're 1 for 1. We beat them once and they beat us once. It just feels like there's, you know, kind of like clear weaknesses in the deck. Probably Honor Guard. I think Honor Guard is something that I really feel like I'm missing right now. If I took out Codex Discipline and put in Honor Guard, would that be it? What does it hurt? Just my Impulsor, my Judicia, and my Firstborn. Nothing else uses Codex. Oh man, I actually can't remember what we took. Oh yeah, we just took out the Dreadnought at the top, and we took out Sacred Bolter at the bottom, just to put in 2 copies of Assault Intercessor. Hero's Respite. Is it possible that we just have like... There's definitely like a Marnius deck that must be kind of super low then. Because if you can Marnius with Hero's Respite and just fill your hand with proper options. I don't know. I mean, it's not exactly like they curved out, but they just had so many cards in hand. You know, they had a ton of options. They could pick and choose the perfect answer to everything we put down. So it got really, really awkward. But we kind of knew we were losing anyway. This should be a little bit better though. I feel a lot better now that I've got Armoured Support in my hand. Because Tigerius can't really deal with Assault Intercessor on the first turn. So this should be okay. And if he scouts are okay with this, like the ways that he deals with Assault Intercessor are all acceptable to us. I don't know why he didn't use his ranged attack with that Reaver though. He could have gotten a 2 for 1. Yeah. Whoa, calm down. We are giving up the thingy, aren't we? We are giving up the tempo here. Which is of course why we like Redemptor Dreadnought so much. It allows us to kind of get tempo back again. But just because they're using Tigerius, we're assuming they're playing a more control deck than we are. 3 of the things in our hand all deal damage. Like, we're just about dealing damage, aren't we? Let's be honest here. Oh man, do I really care? I don't think I do. I actually think we just death from above here and hit them in the face. But that gives the game away a little bit too much, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm kind of like, you know what, just hit me with the bike. I'll take the damage. I don't care. Oh, that changes things a little bit. Oh no, because he Inceptor. If he uses Inceptor, then actually we've kind of given up a very easy 2 for 1 there. Can we... Oh no, we can clear up the Inceptor though. It's okay. What is going on? Is this a super aggro Tigerius list? The type that I've never seen before in my life. What in the world is going on here? It's literally like we're just shouting at each other like, I'm the aggro, no, I'm the aggro, no, I'm the aggro, no, I'm the aggro. Like, he is literally hitting us every single turn, and we're literally hitting them every single turn in the face. Just like, I am the aggro. Sit down.
They see me coming. Temper your speed with weight and flame. Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of aware of like a Storm Raven play here, something weird. I don't mind keeping just the Intercessor hanging around for a little bit. Okay, now I'm scared. Are we just going to blind him? No way, right?
Hold positions. We strike soon. Yeah.
Oh, I could have done that better. That's a mistake.
Temper your speed with weight and flame.
Yeah, I should have Dreadnought and then hit him in the face. That was silly of me. The death from above as well. I could have just done death from above if I'd used the Dreadnought properly. No, because he was trying to use Codex, wasn't it? That was the thing. But no, because death from above. Oh yeah, of course. So this should be over, really. I'm just an idiot. But why was he hitting us in the face? That's what I want to know. I just don't understand why he was hitting us in the face at the start. He seems to clearly be playing a more controlled deck than us. You know, where's all the flank? Where's everything else? There's nothing, right? Like...
Hope always glimmers.
Why on earth did he just stagger at the end? Like, if you're done, you're done, aren't you? Ooh, 50. Are we just meeting all the bosses? This is going quite well for us, isn't it? Are we moving up the leaderboard? Trying to take it? No, I don't think so. Are they not? Oh no, they're at 27. So we've gone from top 40 player to top 27. Slowly we're going to move up the board. By the end of it, we'll be facing Shrigma and No Fear. No problem. Okay, we'll give them 5 seconds to get into a match and then let's just keep rolling. This deck works. Clearly it's working against people that have been playing this game for a very long time. They have like 5,000, 6,000 points. You know, very good deck. I like the aggro. I don't know what Marnius or Tigerius decks look like. I've tried them and I haven't had a lot of success with either of them. I had success with Uriel, but I just felt like death from above was necessary. And I still maintain that's true. Like, I think you need that extra bit of reach. Because this is about the time that all the Vanguard comes down. Stuff like gets really awkward. But we could have killed them anyway. I was just an idiot. I think I was just an idiot. Right then, let's give them a chance for revenge, shall we? I assume they're just waiting for us. We shall be ready. Let's prepare ourselves for an ultramarine fest. Wow, you know, Shrigman was number 1, so I guess No Fear doesn't really want to give that number 1 spot up too easily. Because they're grinding. And I know they're playing Elder, because they were playing Elder earlier today. So, I'm not sure what Shrigman's playing, though. I'm so curious. If he's made it all the way to top spot with Tyranids, that's really, really impressive, though, isn't it? I don't know. People aren't rating Tyranids very high. They think they're pretty rubbish. Now that we've, you know, toggled AI bots off, I really want to kind of like stick to human players. There just aren't that many people playing the game right now because it's in alpha. Like this search screen, it's already like getting to me a bit. I'm like, can we just play a game? Like, I don't care who we play against. Can we just get into a match, please? You know, time's finite. I've only got like an hour or two. I don't really want to spend it looking at a search screen. I want to spend it in an actual match. But it's not like it means an awful lot playing against the AI. You know, like a lot of the... Like, if you get points just beating the AI over and over again, your deck might be good or it might be trash. It's hard to really tell. Nah, I just don't think anyone's online right now. It is quite late in the day, you know. Yeah, it is quite late in the day. We've been playing for 50 minutes. I don't know. I mean, I'd like to play some more. It's just... Playing against the AI isn't really representative of a deck, and no one's playing, so... You feel kind of trapped, right? It's pointless just looking at a search screen for 5-10 minutes for every single match. So I think we'll just stop it here. Like, there's not a lot else we can do. I'm now determined to face human players and really test the deck. I don't want to just beat on the AI and get points that way and then be like, oh my god, like this deck, we got like plus 400 ranking points with this deck. It's so good. It's not. It's just beating up the AI. It means nothing, you know?